J Mensa will be for. Onim say Mahmoud Bawumia is true for. Onim say Bawumia is a liar. Onim say Ekufuado, this MPP government is a government full of criminals. J Mensa's idea is to rig the elections. Right now, you say elections no NDC winning. Practically, we need to go out there and fight these people. Literally, fight them and make sure, say officially, NDC for winners of the election and John Mahama the president. If it does not go this way, then we all do have to live in the country. So election and caught this way because EIU they have predicted twice for Kufuado and the MPP they won. Now it is not because of our prediction, it is because of Ghana for in some Omukaye and Oma Junior Omomiki. Into the election in 2024, if power doesn't change, it means the NDC they have been cheated and Ghanaians have been cheated for the second time, and we cannot sit for these fools to cheat us twice. The first one, Enini Yabua helped them in the Supreme Court. Ever seen the Jane Mensa to me court and go can't Nipo winning Ghana elections. Let it go. By 2024, it's either Jane Mensa will be sacrificed or the country democracy will be sacrificed. Two things. It's either we sacrifice Jane Mensa or sacrifice the democracy of the state. Because yen to me mani pabako MM ekronin say under the leadership of Jane Mensa you couldn't pan watch your body patuo your election your trusting bium. So we cannot allow such a lady with colorful legs to come and stand there and destroy our democracy. That is better you didn't bear sacrifice than say ne inability to work to be competent will make Ghanaians die more. In the 2024 a done deal.
Ebusiafo na etifo ni die kwan so mema obi bia kwa baba channels me patch high daily update TV ni die kwan so ye be zoom straight into the news e wo ne akwa have a discussion dan me patch Kelvin tell na we pia ba bonten de nsem bi abetudwa na nsem o de abetudwa ni nyina na react to fetch for more research maya and whole results na ba bonten e kire say come 2024 former president John Dramani Mahama na obetima be president ama Ghana na enyom nkwan even prior to the fetch more modi aba na omo research maya and results from the bonten kran global info analytics omo so pie ba bonten so de omo so de betudwa na so eje towards positively John Dramani Mahama e kire say John Dramani Mahama former president come 2024 they only bit my head abe president ntino pachano na no react to no say sa me fans international bodies we na etima make research say John Dramani Mahama come 2024 on na obitima be the president there and so far nyema bibia e show say John Dramani Mahama and a bit my be the president na say draw na say John Dramani Mahama and me am be president and not just NDC ye o machiti NDC o machiti John Dramani Mahama na enumu na ama wasene a strong warning pa kwama Jane Mensa the EC chairperson Jane Mensa na wasene or say this time around pa the Ghana cannot afford to friends to be cheated again. It's either say Ghana ye democracy no I know they be cut down ye be sacrifice democracy and now say Jane Mensa woman ye be sacrifice no na ye di democracy no until come 2024 say Mahama and be president Ghana democracy ni be say and is your friends I know party be say and or cite some countries bia or munku esi or made mouth is or masha say as trying to get back to the democratic system no say san krunkru na esino Ghana de Ghana nchen san kru no Ghana nchen san kru no na say come 2024 Jane Mensa eye na adwin so be cheati and I say o cheati na say John Dramani Mahama ambe president and no die either say be sacrifice or no Jane Mensa na say be sacrifice democracy na sa fetch for ni EIU for ya na omode any global info analytics or omode dey or momo research na dey na nado danko Akufo-Addo e buy na or be the president until this time around almost say John Dramani Mahama and about be president we nim na this time around Ochitia there is no court to go. This time around there no court cry there be according to Kevin Taylor. I'll say this time around no court cry inti no me pacho efa kakrebi nan reaction na wapa inti efa kakrebi na mabo amodi kan etie no inti me nsem mbre ye bekoni akoti the full your friend saying audio no kwan ya ofa so or sha ase any baby or ko wie ye any warning na ne nsem be o say we no sa tutu or sa send a strong message ma NDC for NDC, yes, NDC for communicators, ne NDC executives, ne panel say, and yes, omudi women in urban internet, a chess or mountain that they have to work hard for it. Na the Dankwan Akofo, that's the MPP government in Mensa, and my imagine some sabe chiti Ghana, a biome. 2020 chiti Ghana, but 2024 the Ghana yempeni see that's your best sacrifice on Mensa and I say a democracy. Oh, you now day in Sembia John Dramani Mahama or Conetono or call the Bono, that's the Winchi. Wenchi ankasa to be precise or call honum in some or kaye and then sembe brain no so react to women and so the men some yanko ti audio na they will be answer the bedroom yanko punchra no your Kesi young gemrani yanko ti medase bebre
based on their own survey and of course what they have picked from info analytics. They are predicting a win for the opposition leader John Dramani Mahama, who is the flag bearer of the NDC, and he will be coming up against he will be coming against the MPP's candidate, Vice President Dr. Mahama Bawumia. Now, we can listen to senior analyst for Sub-Saharan Africa at Fitch Solutions, Mike Konenga.
I think at this point, we believe that the opposition National Democratic Congress, or the NDC, is best placed to win the election. Multiple surveys have shown that the economy will be the most important point for voters in the upcoming election, which will give the ruling New Patriotic Party, or NPP, a disadvantage, given that the recent economic downturn happened under NPP leadership. So if you take a look at the at recent polls, which I've included on the right-hand side of this slide, you'll see that the NDC's leader, John Mahama, is not only leading in the Volta-OT and northern regions, areas typically favoring the NDC anyway, but also in swing regions and even in Akan regions, which usually lean towards the NPP. So as for now, it seems pretty likely that the NDC will manage to secure a majority in the December 2024 election.
By the way, Brodina Sono can be na video na born channel me video and I joy for akuya, but me nyomoshi. The video you are watching on the side of Brodina interview, no, it belongs to me. It was a 2012 video documentary about Ghana elections. Me ene me yire ena yene no, this one was done by myself and my wife, 2012, a documentary on John Mahama NPP elections, you know. So Joy Menyam Bibia, Modia Monfa, I move ya, one channel, Ibia Maye. Sometimes I use your videos. If you guys are going to use my videos, it's fine. It's okay. If you have stolen it, it's fine. I don't steal your videos. I give you credit. But some baby, there's no problem. Why? Now, they're not bringing Kenya say a economic intelligence unit for West Africa and we are see headquarters UK. Omone BB a Fitch agency. Almost so a year Sebio if you should say almost say my you na baby Wabedruno. Brodin say Adikudientia Oma Jatum Abedrum Pempen so say NDC ni John Mahama be win election and say Ghana for ebe to abano na de omegina so ato abano sikasem into to year Ghana our economy. Now I'm say omoye omohwehwemu no omohu say Ghana for dodo no se bi okosrem oba nkranmemu oba be friend swing region central region miami krom ene oti any other places na omohu pass say Ghana for ye ready omunyina ye ready se ni nyina ombeto ama John Mahama na de kudie nti ombeto ama John Mahama ne say omo so omoye omo research and say nhwehwemu no omohu say Ghana for mu say NPP Mahamudu Bawumia won kano kre wodi omohwamo atro ena odibedi Ghana so enti sesia no omo ni Irishem bia wo John Mahama Bawumia mu omo nji Bawumia no ndi omo ye nsihwemu mu se Ghana for enji Bawumia ndi omo se Ghana for ehu Bawumia so trofo bro ni say time a omo ba be research no ade ba ko pa omo hu ye pa se Ghana for ebusa se na hwan ne ka say yesikasem no obetuma ye ni ye hwan ne ka se obegye akogina bebi papa na omo so mbusa Ghana fo a na omo bu ofu omo ko srem no mbusa srem fo a na omo bu ofu srem fo so omo kan se Mahamudu Bawumia trofo wadada omo mfie nsuni wentumi amfa ade papa bia amba srem omo ba efom ha so omo ko oti omo ko Volta omo ko even greater Accra sebio na MPP ni NDC omo che abana de omo hu ye ne se Ghana fo dodo omo wonkrabe mu tuturu omo ho no omo nyina se MPP omo ya trofo omo mpese omo beti Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia kranka na abane de omo beto de ama de John Mahama NDC efri se ejuma John Mahama ya Mahamudu Bawumia mo ba ye abesei ni nyina no Ghana fo any arimhye anase confidence e wo MPP mu biem nti eno bugina so aka se 2024 elections no omo de kinkina omo hu ni se easy try crash obe wiema NDC e be wini aba no nti se aba no dane a ebe mo wanwa pa na ebetumi ebutu Ghana nti omo ka kire Ghana for se research omo ye de enya ade beto afa ho eye twea ne twe e wo se NDC e win election 2024 inti eno ehu video no ahwe no na asem we beto dwa no MPP for aba abontene edidi eye edidi eye didi agency natem. Where did I pick this from? MPP for ADD agency natem. Now, why not edi anima ODD agency natem? Richard Ahiagbe, on the director of communication with MPP mu. Sebio say research about intelligence, economic intelligence unit, NFH for Ayomo research. Abeka say John Mahama be win election if you say way anyway intra. So your party now power. The oyen say. Also tenase na fe odwendwene se edie pa na amanyoma ayabasa asa Ghana fo ngie ndibiam enso Richard Ahiagbe a ono ene MPP for kasama panyini se bio omomoso kasa ono nim nyansa wom no ende wa kire se wagimi che nkwara ni nyina o se Mahama 24-hour economy is not a new idea. Now adekudie ntia okasa ase woni se onim se we nyina ka ho ena ama fetch for ne hu se Ghana for enya interest ewo John Mahama nyansa eda ne tirim no nti Richard Ahiagbe ababo tra ka say oh Mahama 24-hour economy no sa economy ne de sebio ayeden entumi mboa na sa adwenpo ene adwene a eda Mahama tirim ne MPP NDC tirim a omobeka kire Ghana for no eno na ejinja Ghana for ama Ghana for nyina sa dabi sa Mahama nkema ne tena so mfie enai kan ho a anka bebie du nkenye ha inti Ghana for no sa 24-hour economy na Mahama aka no abrofo no hwehwehwe mu no mo se enokra na ejinja Ghana for Mahama idea dan tirim no so otumi bedi power ana onya tumi a de obeyama Ghana no enye binie na de ya ne se ende MPP for asori no omudidi EIU for atem na omudidi fetch for atem na so sa agencies we are at the time na NPP for tumi no omo ene be predict say in 2016 NPP Nanado Dankwe Kufuado ebe win election 2016. EIU predicts another NPP win in 2016. Inti EIU beka kire Ghana for say in 2016 no MPP for be win ema MPP for win Ekufuado bebo EIU for na baso. Inti den ene de EIU for NFH for Babontene ebeka say John Mahama be win a Richard Ahiagbe any MPP for say bi omjo say Ghana for nyina ejimi no omudidi nkofo we atem inti for consistent 4 years or 8 years no EIU for no aka kire Ghana for from 2016 2020 omo predict say MPP be win and so MPP for ndi omatem MPP for anka so omo ye bias MPP anka so omo ye nkwasiafo na ende sankofo we beka say John Mahama be win from omo abysmal performance omo ti radio so TV so and omo di omatem in 2020 we still 2016 Fitch predicts NPP victory but once of runoff 2016 omo predicted say MPP be winning and so omo hwe ya omo ka say yanhwe ya be ko runoff 2016 and so sa report here by MPP for bi omo taba mu 2016 e ka say EIU NFH for no omo nim nyansa pa omo no ma kire say omo ye edwuma pa and the MPP for ADD EIU NFH for atem the same 2020 there no ka EIU predicts victory for Ekufuado 2020 year MPP for tena ho ebo EIU for nabaso inti den ende de EIU for say MPP for say yisikasem ba omi anka no kre omo ya trofo Ghana for nji omo ndi omo ya kowifo ye wifo omo be fa yisikasem roma say no and the MPP 40 radio so ADD EIU for atem if you say omo pese omo beji atum so omo yankwasiafo a omo say Ghana. This is the hypocrisy of NPP. Yakase MPP omo nka no kra, this is where it is. They don't accept their responsibility. Aban we ntumi mbeka kire Ghana for say the esi no yesremo yedimu hwamo omo so munye bida. Every single day when they get the opportunity they either blame us, they blame the people, they blame every single individual, but they don't blame themselves. But at the end of the day wana mo na etu omo ho ka kase wana mo na edi dwirimu no wana mo na ebokro no wana mo na ka say obetume save economy no these same fools. So why are they today insulting EIU? Yebe chire omo kwase ade omaye yebe bi omadwunu mo say Ghana for njimi ye. We are here to educate and inform Ghanaians. Sa here we are the predicted elections twice mamu win here. E den and they predict I must say ebin sida. There's one thing the MPP omo persisia. Now because they are thinking of rigging the elections, you know. What they are waiting for is one international organization omo rating agency and also omo this kind of research. omo pe one agency bi mana beka say enye just an agency, a well-renowned agency a accredited pa no. And omo pe bibi kakra bi free agency bi say oh NPP can win. And look omo pe no munya because credible and recognized agencies no, they will not come and do a research and skew it. In the NPP before they just want something. And we say some fake rating agencies, any research agencies be pop up. Oh, MPP will win. Oh, Bawumia is a good candidate. Nina yomwa. Sami Jemfi, Samia Uku, Abronye, Chema Wuntumimo, Ombeko Jubilee House, and some Kwasiafono who finger on almost Jubilee House workers. No, they will use those boys, they will create fake websites. You will hear different names. Oh, you see agents way, say MPP be winning. Almost a small or a thing like me to a general so regular elections, you know. But abrofuna and as agencies are more credible. It is say a year info analytics for because EIU for NFH for no, they basically looked at info analytics. A juma omo ye no Ghana, their consistency, any the way omo ye juma ni ye nti omo analyze omo so no say it is true. It basically works or connects with what they have been doing. Into technically, so we read EIU for reports now. You could see say they cited info analytics. Info analytics, they can't say Mahama Baumia only me BT John Mahama because they have traveled across the nation. John Mahama is popular and his vision is accepted more than Mahmoud Baumia. Almost omoko around Ghana. Almost Ghana for you ajia to say never ni pabe 80% Baumia a trofo. So when these agencies look at these info analytics for statistics, research, that's what I'm refer to report now. You could see, say, in Ghana, whatever the info analytic guys are doing is right. In the EIU, NFH for campaign, almost Ghana for, say, 2024 abano, a Dania, na easy in because omo analysis ni nyina omo research ni nyina John Mahama ni NDC for anybody winning. All that they need to understand, and Ghana for TRC and say, Oma predicts we be my MPP, my MPP winning twice. Into what they are saying is the fact. We any say that MPP NDC for team. The NDC needs to work hard. The NDC needs to tighten up. The NDC needs to lock every hole. The NDC needs to be vigilant. The NDC needs to work till they cross the line. This political party, NPP are buying we, any EC, they are working together. They want to bring this country down. Mensa will be for. Onim say Mahmoud Baumia is true for. Onim say Baumia is a liar. Onim say Ekufuado, this MPP government is a government full of criminals. Mensa's idea is to rig the elections. Right now, you say elections no NDC winning. Practically, we need to go out there and fight these people. Literally, fight them and make sure say officially, NDC for winners of the election and John Mahama the president. If it does not go this way, then we all do have to live in the country. So election and caught this way because EIU they have predicted twice for Kufuado and the MPP they won. Now it is not because of our prediction though. It is because of Ghana for in some Omokaye and Oma Junior Omomiki. Into the election in 2024, no, if power doesn't change, it means the NDC they have been cheated and Ghanaians have been cheated for the second time, and we cannot sit for these fools to cheat us twice. The first one. Eninia help them in the Supreme Court. Ever seen the Mensa to me court and go country Nipo winning Ghana elections. Let it go. By 2024, it's either Mensa will be sacrificed or the country democracy will be sacrificed. Two things. It's either we sacrifice Mensa or sacrifice the democracy of the state. Because yen to me mani pabako MMA ekronin say under the leadership of Mensa you couldn't pan watch your body patuo your election you're trusted BM. So we cannot allow such a flimsy. Such a lady with colorful legs to come and stand there and destroy our democracy. That is better, you didn't bear sacrifice, than say, the inability to work, to be competent, will make Ghanaians die more. In the 2024, a done deal. Right now, the NDC needs to be vigilant. The grassroots needs to understand. You need to work hard and cross that line. It is for you to lose. The NDC should not be complacent. You are dealing with criminals. You are dealing with thieves. Ekufuado is a different animal. Ekufuado, he is a different animal. You cannot underestimate Ekufuado. So he will do anything. He has nothing to lose. But Ghana for we will have to make sure we protect and defend our democracy. It's a do or die affair in 2024. Either the NDC wins or the country goes down. And that should be the statement. Because when your president I can say, I'll hand over to my party. He's ready to rig. He's ready to kill. So you should be ready to kill too. You should be ready to also fight them. And to do not think, say, Kufuor say, I'll hand over to MPP. He's kidding. He is not. He's willing to kill. So we need to be prepared for such a president and his people. In the 2024, no, it's either Mahama wins or the democracy, starting for so it is also possible to happen in Ghana. So we all have to go into this election prepared. The NDC should not be complacent. They should not think we need election. Yeah, you say, we need that does not work with the NPP. They are different animals altogether. They smile, they kill, they rejoice. They are people who don't have a roots. It's a political party that is ready to destroy democracy. We will have to protect it. We will have to fight them back. We will have to go after them. And this is how it's supposed to be. It's either the NDC wins or we nullify the democracy and start from bottom. And that's how it's supposed to be. Now, it's exactly 10:38, and the social media make so fast. Now my EC, very important. Say Ghana for who the EC is planning to do. Now, John Dramani Mahama is on a tour, and he's basically telling Ghana for dear obeye. Now today, John Mahama started a new tour now. Now wakan sembi or say, I won't promise something I can't deliver. And John Mahama Obono, and he's going through Ghana, on a Ghana for Asia. My catcher said John Mahama, he's one person, he does not like fancy campaigns. John Mahama nye obia, debiano, yemecho choruku ni ade. The maturity in John Mahama, in everything, the more you do it, the more you get matured, the more you feel for the people. Now, the experience of John Mahama, and the experience Professor Nano Pokwajiman is bringing to the ticket, the experience of Nipa Mienu who say people Nipa na mo beto abano omo ene wo say political party ti omo. So John Mahama is going back again to the people to listen to them, to hear what they want, and that is what we have been yearning for years as Ghanaians. And no na Ghana for pay. Right now your president and nine ka from the tin ka from wasensena konwa na otese no didi nkwasiasem omo mbu nipa. Samira Baumia, ne bag betumato a dine 30 slim. They see themselves here and the people are down here. John Mahama has always been down here with the people, and then he's meeting the people. But I can't say me or say, I will never promise what I can't deliver. Or say their own to me, onka. And hardly do you hear African politicians make such statement. Hardly do you hear an African politician tell you, say, Ahana Misikada, Kocheki. John Mahama has done it. In Ghana this is the new kind of politics for a long time. Or see idea own to me onka. And the last time I was asking the NPP, saying the only NPP for din koma, they are never able to tell you say John Mahama promise we wanye. Every time we see John Mahama can say a year national health insurance or ben one-time premium, and John Mahama a Mills. John Mahama was the vice to Mills, and John Mahama made sure say ankebe possible and internet OC a lot of hospitals because ukuta a health card and I say national health insurance card and it does not give you access to a better health facility. You need to have the facility and send us a card and infrastructure. So John Mahama started building regional hospitals. So it was in the pipeline, like they always say. John Mahama knew there were going to be so many people who enroll on the national health insurance, but enrolling is not just enrolling, giving them better health facility. And OC hospital Sewia, OC hospital Afare, OC hospital Kumewu, OC hospital Rage, OC hospital Slim, OC hospital Upper East, Upper West, because the more you enroll the people, and your card health insurance, and the facility that is there for them to do what, for them to access. Now NPP Nibian to me radio soon say John Mahama Eshebo we are windy so none of them. Into John Mahama catch Ghana for say I cannot and I will not promise something I cannot deliver. Also say this is a leader who is ready and willing to serve. There's a difference between a leader who is a ruler and a leader who is a servant. John Mahama on begina with him and show bar on to mean so and then all cano or say so train say obeba show bo and I said Obabeka in some dachira on to me and the to because on yet. If you say baby a Ghana Druno, baby a sick assembly Druno, this is not a time to be playing politics with the people. Into all Casan see, he will never promise idea on to me, idea or no on to me as John Mahama no onka. but the obetuma and or cultural obetuma making sure say 24-hour economy no it is possible. Companies will not be pressurized, but they will see the incentives that comes with it, and then they will all enroll. John Mahama say he can make sure say every Okada rider be or Ghana Biano is streamlined, and I say or pass it through a system. They are recognized as another commercial setting, almost so a form of the transportation sector. John Mahama catch Ghana for say a farmers some more Ghana no raw materials at say cashew near there. He will make sure say plants are built in different district and constituencies. So our plants no we will work on our raw materials from our farmers to make sure say a farm produce no attaches some kind of seriousness and also some kind of face to it. Our produce will be the things we produce here will be attractive to the international world. John Mahama can or say obetuma making sure say within Ghana no we can basically build Ghana by employing the youth to work in the several infrastructure he has built. One regional hospital can employ over 500 people. So if you are able to build more regional hospitals, you have to understand say you can absorb all the nursing training for. So we see e-blocks another 200 300 kanwa. You are expanding the economy or employment the database for a teacher for if you are able to build. So John Mahama is telling the people what he thinks we deserve now and he can do. He is not going to tell you so about 1 million per constituency. On him say it is not possible. John Mahama say ombejina wenim enkanchira will say Obama Obia 1 million per constituency. Obesi 350 senior high school in one month. John Mahama say onka say Obeba ababede abema Obia bank account. John Mahama enka say Obeko srim akoma SBO Obia tractor. John Mahama enka on share eboa on to minye. Nyama bebra John Mahama ni NDC aye Ghana no oman shebo ensomaye. So John Mahama doesn't have to lie for you to believe what he can do. Baby awuti bia Ghana bia utwa weni a ohun de John Mahama ye. So your environment is John Mahama's resume. Baby awuti bia no de wuhu no a John Mahama ye no eno ne resume eno na also gina so ka say ejuma we mefa we juma. Right now no to be a president in Ghana no a 4-year term. The issue is obia no you guarantee 8 years amano. The moment you become the president of Ghana, your term is 4 years. Uye juma ni year and another 4 years beka ho. John Mahama ni resume wo every constituency, every region. John Mahama opesa o kind resume a hwe constituency de busa ho say John Mahama ye adwuma bi a e kire say ne resume no wa han o say me sama another 4 years adwuma ma ne ya na, because we need to hire a leader. We need to hire a leader. We need to hire somebody who will take in charge of this country for the next 4 years. Ye here leader bi a sebi why be penya sebi utwa weni e obi bia wote a uhu ne nsa no adwuma. Those are the people you need. And John Mahama, everywhere in Ghana, you would see his footprint. You would see Ninsanu Ejuma, and that is what we want. Into the next 4 years, no, yadima obia or experience away be da yetumi hu than obia or ye joker okay kan kwasi asema sebi oninjina so. So we need to understand John Mahama will not promise what he can do. He can only tell you what is possible and what he can do. And John Mahama, as we know, he has not even promised before, but the things he has done is more than promising Ghanaians. To your Ghanaian, this is the whole hope you need to hold on to. This is not a man who will lie to you. This is a man who will tell you the facts, the truth. John Dramani Mahama, akache Ghana for say, or baba bitwa adia ye friend no teacher licensure exams mu or say ye bitwa sa adie nim. We a teacher ni wo Ghana. We a teacher ni wo Ghana. Adekodienti a teacher ni different. Ana nurse ni ejuma, teacher ni ejuma, different from majority of ejuma wo Ghana. And say that's omo trained. Omo call training colleges. Omo call training school. Now the difference between teacher ni and ebia immigration ni nyina say teacher ni no echo through what we call training. The difference between teacher ni and obi ote bank bank teller and our bank manager no. The teacher or the nurse went through BBFN training. Now, so a teacher didn't also go through training. Technically, at the end of the training, you have earned a career. So a teacher didn't go through training. So we are training school now. You have earned yourself a career. That means say the yachira no ubetum dia ball bra kopim say Yesu Christo beba. The yachira no ubetum dia shon hu kopim say Yesu Christo beba. If you say sebio yachira ejuma no nani so ne nase. Any ejuma no sebio ne chiro any sebio ne practicality say crack paper kura nkutawa ubetumi de wa adwene aye ejuma no. So we go through training na ya de bibia gu tirima sebio weni kura kata na wano atwa ubetumi akyere ana ubetumi akyere obi ade and your friend training. It's a career. Now, so we go through training as a teacher. All that you need to be doing, and then they say along the way, now I refresh you. Into I see teacher for course. The and say as time goes on, a yes syllabus you update no. There are new things coming up. And I was a teacher for so a refresh your moho and say ebia the near 2002 no and the 2023 no modernizing kakra into your say day you refresh your and internet now it is a teacher for refresher course. And internet obeti SNS for refresher course. Now MPP about you know instead of them to make sure say a training colleges no oma resource your yema anybody who comes out of any training college is qualified. The difference between a training college and any other profession say so if you training college mupia I will see who say we are ready, you are qualified to do the job. Into the Abayin and say the Abayin needs to resource the training colleges. Abayin needs to help the training colleges to be able to resource the students, help them by making sure say Adibia training colleges ni here be an saka. The moment you are able to resource the training colleges, the products that comes out of the training colleges are well prepared products. They are purified to help the state or the country. Now, John Mahama Aka, or see what we need as a third world country. Say we need to make sure say your teachers nani and no training college. Your mom the best of training. Your sonny almost so you're making sure say anybody who passes from the training college, is a person who can impact knowledge. It will not see that idea MPP did by a friend teacher licensure exams. Maybe and teacher for try exams. Now try exams now I'm pass here. Near pamon. Or say infrastructure so because even one, you don't even have enough teachers in the system. And two, you at the end of the day, you are not resourcing teacher training colleges. Now, so I will say, year exams one day. Into the almost every year number exams no man pass here. Teacher on your teacher nibium. Not just the wakusio a year training college ninano because of now one sitting now one person. Sa teacher in onima de. It could be a time licensure exams was not teaching in the bew. It could be say time or better our licensure exams none year. Maybe I'll go through a process. In Tabia sa week now or better our exams he's not himself. It is a teacher near or bright. Echo trust our exams that day not we that number musu nyana. Nice sa teacher no. All the resources are by spending with teacher no or the call training college sa teacher no onko hin. John Mahama said sa teacher licensure exams NDC we need 2025 will be chum. In Faswani so we need more people to be what to be part of our teaching group. John Mahama said instead will concentrate more on the training colleges, making it degree training colleges, making it more sophisticated, bringing in more better sophisticated materials, a bit more sharp and some more exit. In this one peer as training teachers and as a teachers and as trained teachers all that we need to be doing is we need to be refreshing them. Maybe a 6 month, 1 year be a refresher course. Then we will use that to refresh their memories. And then if there are new topics they are trauma, now after they keep impacting knowledge. But so can the teacher near training college into exams but could be 1 year. Now we fail into teacher na the question in 1 year. It does not work like that. Into John Mahama NDC for say. John Mahama say or sa can it be teacher for more Ghana and a bit if you say Jimmy for bit in crying and I'll say why better exams on one more mark one passing to training college waste no John Mahama say men power to abapa when they win power what they will do is say they will make sure teachers will take refresher courses. Teachers are free training colleges they are teachers who are groomed, they know what they have to do, and teachers will be taking a lot of courses to help them boost their career and impact knowledge. We now pekaya mutium when you're feeling nyansa now when you be to say Professor Nano Pukwa in the Ghana education on the creme de la creme about Ghana education a free SHS progressively a year no Ghana na ono ne kuta blueprint no ya ka adekire emu sebio degrees. Professor Nano Pukwa you cannot jump here. If she's the vice president of John Mahama no some case betwem and correct the wronger. We are teaching in that also make you that today from Ende you are voting NDC because NDC is going to give you back your life. because your teacher for be bra uja teacher juma na untimi nya hwibiem, and we are not supposed to take it out from you. The licensure exams, John Mahama say men kanche teacher for more Ghana. Most of more training colleges. Munyina say obetemu. Teachers don't have to write exams. Teachers have to refresh their minds. Teachers are going through training. They have a career. They can refresh. I didn't a pilot for a pilot plane. I couldn't bring I say, metro exams. No man pass ya yapamo. Pilot crampo mukuta plane. They refresh their mind. They don't go back and write exams. Into the issue here is that teacher licensure exams no John Mahama say obetwem because he here Ghana for do no and mama a teacher for. That's it. Now, John Dramani Mahama Asa Aka Asenfo say the next NDC administration will establish a cashew marketing board and processing plant in the Bono region. You know, so Oko Yanian Mo Bonoa. Omuye Kuya ye pa. Now, a Kuya no no. Dear Yan say, especially Omamudia cashew. Omudia cashew meaning we are. Na Sebio, Yabeto cashew no for India for Omoni Brad Yechen Akoko. India for no take advantage of Ghana for. Omu say Ghana for no yeni machines sa yede be process cashew no ama na efe ama value abeka no. India for no ba na wabeto free kwa for ni se fufufu. Omu tokwa no mde akobu krum no makọ hohoro ho na afi makọ ton America for any Brazil for ni ade. John Mahama say sa de su betwa. Say oye cashew farmer or Ghana or catch them say NDC aban the bar. At least every constituency there will be a planter, a processing cashew. This is easy to do. On say I'm sorry, the coffin will be coming as time goes on. Let's forget about it. So say John Mahama, the policies and in some Okano, they are feasible. They are nyoma a bit messy. So because one this one factory, I won't count you. This is targeted. Now we have 16 regions. Now, if you target every region, that's all the processing plant crack with Siwa. What is going to happen and say we will be able to have a place all cashew farmers will bring their produce into technically every farmers omuye cooperatives biano say omuye a group and it's a cashew farmers group. The moment they become cooperative, it become easy for the government to deal with them. And on the MPP are buying onion or buy also planting for food and jobs into Udia cocoa Udia bodia Udia banchi bra oko. But the moment mobile corporate and John Mahama catch for to say monster entity corporate Mokaka humbum 200 300. Now if you're a corporate now some cashew farmers now some 2 tons of cashew. All that you do is say you buzz or you transport the cashew to that location of planting one. Now what is going to happen is say the government will help in paying for Eddie and cashew. Then the government will prepare the cashew. Some way a corporate number someone got some export here. The government, NDC government, can sit with you and do what? Add value to it before you transport it. He is trying to turn all these corporate and all these sectors into like cocoa board. They say the reason why they be a cocoa board and they say, ya take cocoa board and